got my truck with me.
Man, bro.
I got my truck. Told you I'd be back.
Okay.
Are you drunk driving?
Oh, yes.
I do the same thing.
Absolutely. Why not?
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, as the jail door,
If you in me.
as the
That's
jail
it.
door clinks shut. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club, right.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
funny.
guys camping out here tonight?
Yeah, we have the motorhome.
Okay, 'cause that's Paul. That's our club member Paul over there.
All right, where were we? Before we were so rudely interrupted by some business. Who needs bloody business? I was looking at... Oh, I was over here. Rampside. Got one of those. I was looking at something when the phone went ding, 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 ding. I went past here. Bearings, steel, cast iron, NOS. Auto Parts fan belt tensioner. I think I'm ready to buy this.
What is it?
Auto Parts fan belt tensioner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great.
Crank that brother up! Alright. Well, I bought it. Auto Parts fan belt tensioner, and like usual, I'm out of memory. The park is closing, and I gotta delete some memory to make some more room. It's 4:15 California time, which is 7 o'clock for most of the working world. Of course, everybody else here just plays in the sun.
$5 items. We're going to put it back in the truck.
Small dimple, turbo, big dimple,
Let me have the...
monster dimple. This man's got all the dimples. And a beautiful Ford Excursion. 140 heads,
Mobile economy run 308.
lots of 140 heads, turbos,
No, but I'm just saying, on the,
van axles,
when it comes to this
rebuilt.
drive, was it
150.
just the little cable drive part that was different? Differently timed?
Yeah, the part that goes in there is a different. Yeah, they have several different wheels.
But the part...
Oil cooler seals. Early doors. Take your pick. Front, back, trailer. Early model 64. Beautifully built trailer. In Milano maroon, maybe? Wow. Signed identification number. State of Nevada. Interesting. Oh, everybody's got their niche. Greenbrier single-family homes. Well, this gentleman bought this Greenbrier 30 years ago from a junkyard. It was sitting on top of a pile of garbage, as I recall. Love that wood wheel. Power glide. Oil temperature. That's an old Stuart Warner gauge. He bought this 30 years ago in a junkyard. Did a nice paint job to it. Looks real good. It comes out to Great Western Fan Belt Toss once a year to sell parts. You know, that drink is very misunderstood.
Oh, yeah?
That's the jingle from 30 years ago. Dr. Pepper is so misunderstood. It tastes better.
Yeah, the van that has been.
Da-da-da-da.
Jeff said, I'm going to sell it. And I said, no, we put my 389 dip back.
Greenbrier.
So let me drive it.
Yeah.
And I drove it a week. I went over to see Craig Lamond in Bakersfield.
Cylinder head
And,
fin cleaning. Cylinder head fin cleaning tool. Diamond wire blade. If you're tired of deflashing your heads with broken saw blades or thin screwdrivers, you speak to this gentleman here. I'll get you his info. And that deflashes your head in no time flat. Your power glide cable leaking, no problemo. Extra thick shrink tubing seals that leak right up. Your flywheel rattling on your Corvair, don't bolt it. Bolts come loose and they break the spring plate. They expand the holes, make them oval. Crack. You want hot, riveted. This is a $50,000 savings. Gentleman bought this 25 years ago, I said. I overheard him saying that he would have been through 3 Chrysler minivans. Instead, he's used this Corvair Greenbrier. We're almost out of memory. We got some guys here with bunches of junk.
I think you can as long as it's
Convertible. Early convertible.
I'm surprised how many of those
Bushings, idlers,
How much were you selling yours? I was going to get 80 a piece.
shocks,
Over here, he's got
multi-layered chrome bumpers. The party is over.
Tiger, it's over for the day. Okay, that's what you just said. Okay. It's over at 4 o'clock. Schedule in every packet.
Last call for alcohol. The clock on the wall says, time to go home. Take your Corvair turbocharged adapters, pack them up, pack up the sheep and get the flock out of here. Oh, we got some good crankshafts and gears. We got some parts we got to get out of here. It's last call for Corvair parts. Buy them by the ton. That's beautiful. That's a great...
Sometimes they have those.
Let me see that again. Your statue of Corvair Liberty. Chuck. We were discussing how to save this thing, and one of the guys touches the bearing and it rotates. No! Not supposed to do that. Chunk. Told you, degrease it and put it on the shelf.
It makes a good throwing tool.
Yeah, really. Wow. Look at those mountains. All right, in our last minute here, we're going to look at this V8 powered Corvair. It'll be here tomorrow. It's an old 62, 63 V8, all aluminum, not the Buick that has the nail heads. We'll check it out tomorrow. Air conditioned, console automatic. Beautiful Corvair V8 water pumper. That's it. People are bundling up, camping down for the night. Supercharger. So we'll go back to the hotel and post our videos up at YouTube. You guys drunk yet?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Your answer was too quick. I could tell you're not. What? I'm going to go back and retrieve my parts that I bought, my turbo crossover, my 12-plate oil coolers. And tomorrow we'll come back and spend more money. Arizona pomegranates from Cottonwood. You ever hear of YouTube? They've heard of you.
You know what?
Yeah, we know that bread stealer too.
That was a great little clip.
That was a good one.
I love that.
See the one that did me on YouTube?
You're under arrest for driving the ugliest vehicle here.
But you know
what? You know what I have on my vehicle that you don't have?
What's that?
That much grease underneath. One guy comes to me, he says, you know, you can clean off the grease. I said, you don't understand. I grease it more and more to have more grease.
Hey, you should have been where I was last week.
Really?
I could have gone on YouTube again. This was in Philadelphia.
No way.
Twice. It was.
The city of brotherly love.
Wild man, when you go in the dictionary, those old books.
There's a picture of me in it.
I love it. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Got lots of time here. Let's crank this baby up. Crank her up. Uh-oh. Whoa. This ain't no flat six pancake Corvair air-cooled, is it?
Nope.
I don't think so. What you got here for power?
Aluminum 215 V8 Gordon stroke.
Buick or Oldsmotor?
Oldsmobile.
So the Buick has the upright nail head valves. I just learned that distinction. What color is this called, and what year is the color?
That's kind of a secret between me and my painter.
Uh-huh. Beautiful color. Wow. Bet this thing could lay some good rubber. What a beauty. Nice interior.
Thank you.
Armrest in the back, in the front. Great looking car. Let's crank this baby up. Tomorrow we'll have a little time to review it. Oh yeah. Well, the Great American, Great Western fan belt toss is almost over for the day. The gate is closed. People are... Whoa, what a rumble. People are making their dinner. And we're back to the air-cooled pancake flat six. Back to the normal Corvairs.
Comedian here?
Back to the normal Corvairs. This ain't no V8 powered Corvair. That was water pumper, but it's gone. Oh, here, way in the distance.
No, this is the 6.
Yep.
It's got a little bit different, but not much.
Electric fuel pump, yep.
No, actually the carburetors. That's a 140. This is just. We changed the. That's the oil pressure. Got rid of the mechanical. That's electric fuel pump. Ah.
My I've got a 63 with a 140, but after I bought the car, I discovered it's a 65 110 with bosses welded on for extra carbs. So I have 110 heads with 4 carbs. What's the advantage? I don't drop valve seats.
Well, you know, the whole thing of it. And then we put all these on. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I would have the fuel pump on. They do, but that one's been there for 5
Spider Dash. What year is this? 61? It's hard to tell. It's got a J.C. Whitney grill bar. Wow. A 61 and a 63 convertible with T3s, 4 T3s. Correct wiper blades. Wow, Spider bucket seats.
Yeah, I saw you on YouTube. I recognize your voice.
This is a great Spider convertible.